Good girl. Well, hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hi, hi. Oh, I need it to be on my different window so I can see. Hello. Good to see you guys. And happy almost 4th of July. What's up, Melissa? Hi, Letitia. Hi, everyone. Hi, Charlene. Good to see you guys. We already have quite a few dropping in. And yeah. What are you guys' plans for this weekend? Lots of fun going on? Getting out and about. Oh, I turned the wrong way. Why does it look like there's no, that eye is green, but it's like white right there?
Yeah. I don't know what's happening there.
Oh. But you guys just saw this video. Oh, look, it's because the green is pulling a chroma key.
Oh, that's funny.
Look, it's clear.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I freaking love. But what's it actually pulling? Because that's not what's behind there. I don't know, but that's fabulous. Does it do it over here? No.
No.
Oh, and it's kind of doing it in the painting right there too.
Yeah. I've never noticed that before.
I guess it want to like a chroma key background or something. I don't know. That's funny. I was like, why is that like fluorescent green, but it's white on there? I don't know what it's doing. I don't even know. Well, hi you guys. Well, happy birthday, Nina, to your 6-year-old. Happy almost birthday. Hi, Ashley. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tony. Good to see you guys. So for today, what's
she's
that?
Gonna eat the crabs. She said she's going to have some crabs.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. So today we're going to work on using the Samurai Glue Kit, and I'll work on a little 4th of July themed flip-flop, I suppose. And then we have, what else were we going to talk about? Oh, yeah, this actual tumbler, the Love is Love, we finished that and put that up on eBay. So it is available for auction. Bid starts at $1. So let's see how far we can get that up. And it goes to the Trevor Project. So that's awesome. All profits go to there. Okay, good question, Nina. You just ordered the Samurai Glue. How many Crocs should I be able to do with full coverage designs? That's a great question. And I think one of our other customers was able to do 10 to 12 pairs with one kit. So it goes quite a ways. It goes because you literally need a speck of glue per stone. It's not going to be the same glue like when you're flooding the whole area. It's not like that. It's a whole different kind of technique. So please watch the video. And of course, I'm going to do it with you today. So it's a very tiny amounts of glue. And that's why we give you that little stick in there because it's legit a dot, like a little bitty dot. So hopefully that'll help you do a lot less glue. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, just keep practicing, Letitia. Just try to get those dots pretty small. And with the bigger stones, you need a bigger dot. So it's a lot of practice. It is, Awesome. We cannot wait to see what you create. That's fabulous. Fabulous. Awesome. We got 42 of you guys in here today across all the platforms. That's pretty cool. And extra sticks. I don't know why that wouldn't be a problem. We'll see if Susie can do that. What do you think, Susie? Can we add
I can make that work.
Extra sticks?
I can make that work.
For an add-on, of course, Of course.
Yes. I'm on it.
Anything is available. What was that, Susie? I'm sorry.
I said look for them next week.
Let's do it. Okay. Good.
I'm on it.
And of course, our site, we have coupon code Firecracker is 15% off everything except the usual, none of the brand new Swarovski stuff that's in the separate Swarovski category, but the goodie boxes, all the other stuff in the CrystalNinja, all that Swarovski is in the coupon. So use Firecracker for 15% off your order and free shipping over $49. So that's pretty good. Hi, Mel Michelle from the UK. Good to see you. And yes, there's the code right down there. Super. very good. I think I need to turn the chandelier up a little bit more. It's already warm in here when I close those sound curtains. It might clank a little bit, but it'll stop in a minute. It's got to get going. Get going, you. Awesome. Hi, how they make questions. Yes, you can ask questions here. We'll do our best to get your answers live. And if not, then we'll come back and answer in the comments. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, yeah, now it's going to blow everything. That might dry my glue out a little bit. Okay, so I guess we're going to dive on into it. I don't see any other questions popping in. And not sure why. Now it's blurry on my screen. How does it look? She is, Nina, she is napping under the desk. I'm not going to bug her. She's chill right now. And yeah, I think I hear her, but I can't. If I move the chair, it'll squeak, and she might be like right below my feet. But yeah, I think, is my screen a little blurry? I'm not sure why.
It's actually really clear, Kel. The shoe is really clear.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to continue. Yashira, we had a wonderful trip home. We made it. I can't believe we did that. It was fabulous. I don't know that we'll do it again, but hey, let's do it again, right? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, so with this red Crocs flip-flop, I've already got it prepped. I sanded with this my Dremel. It's pretty rough on here. I didn't feel like changing out my bit, so it's extra rough, but that's even better. So I'm going to leave it just like that and put this aside. Got my scooper, my Sakura spoon scooper. So much fun. There's 3 colors. I believe it's rose gold, gold, and then the silver. So inside your samurai kit, and this is what we've released to you guys for silicone, Crocs, all those difficult surfaces to work on. And I have it taped over. Once you purchase the kit, you can see the name of the glue, and of course our other groups are posting what it is, and they're off a couple of model numbers, but it's totally fine. We're happy that we are the team that brought it to you first, and it's a legit solution for the problem. And we give all the free classes and all that. So sorry, Chuck, if I've got a blurry on the MacBook. That's just the face. It's good to be blurry. You don't see all the wrinkles and stuff. And inside you're going to get a little tray that most people would put their stones in, but we're going to put the glue in this tray. It's going to keep you nice and clean and keeps everything where it needs to go. You also get a prep kit in here, the file and the alcohol wipes. And I'm going to keep mine just like that and use just a paper towel with my alcohol that I have right here. Right?
I think it's behind the cups, Kel.
There's a few. I think there's one behind my computer too. So where did we put it? Well, then maybe I'm just going to use the alcohol packet that came with the kit. How you like that? I don't know where my stuff is. Is it down here? Yeah, it's Rohana's screen. Jeez. I mean, it's only a 10-foot desk. I mean, really, how much more space do you need for jeepers? It's just me in here. What a mess.
Too much space. That's what it is.
I know. This is the problem. You have the space, then you use the space, then you take up the space. That's crazy. What happens?
That's why I'm moving into a tiny house.
Me? Yeah, you're not. You ain't no tiny house. Right? Michael and I actually lived in 600 square feet with 2 bulldogs for almost 10 years. So I'm cleaning this off here. And that definitely, we did it, like we made it work, and we had some really inventive ways of putting, shelves and clothes and hanging and all different space saving type things. But yeah, we will not be going back to that unless, it is a severe situation. So we like our space now. Okay. So I like to, do I need to raise up my camera I don't need this in the way. I don't need this. I need to, and so this has a little bit of red on it. So this color is actually with just rubbing alcohol coming off a little bit. Interesting. Interesting, Crocs. Interesting. And so Crocs is made of a closed cell foam. Okay. And they named it Crow's Light or Croc Light or something like that. That's just the name of. Say again?
I said, you got it. Crow's Light.
Cross light, whatever. It's just their name of this foam. It's found in tons of things. And this glue is a form of a super glue. It is a very good bond for flexible items. It is not a flexible bond. So please don't cram your stones together. It is not the same kind of technique that maybe you would like to use with other glues that we can get our stones nice and crowded and all smushed together for that really packed in look. This is a whole different process. And if you put them too close together, as your foot moves, as your shoe moves, and the stones hit, they will pop and break. So please try to get that just a little bit of space, just a tiniest bit of space in between those stones. And it does take practice and it does take time. Yes, all of this takes practice and time, all of it. So I'm going to put my glue closer to here. Good in the bottle, and the glue is in the tube top or the pointy top bottle, and you kind of use them together. And in this technique, I like to show both hands. Use your right hand and your left hand. It helps you go faster. It helps the glue not to evaporate as you're using it. I guess that's the right. Hopefully, that's the right word. Dissipate. Yes, same words. And I'm gonna put my stones right in front. Try to put your stones as close as you can to your work area. That way you're not reaching over and kind of moving too far that you don't need to. But I wanted to get actually some bigger shapes. Let's see. There. I'm going to use my scoop. And some more stars. Okay, good. And so that's the firecracker. Little Miss Firecracker. Our little 4th of July mix there. And did you want to leave out of here? Push it open. I think she's fine. I think she wants to go out, but he's not wanting to play with you right now. She's looking at me like, why not? I know. Have a seat. Okay, so I'm going to prime the area first using this bottle. It has a little brush on the inside, and you want to kind of prime as you go. If you prime the whole thing, it's best to kind of do it as you go. And it has a little brush on the inside, and it's going to evaporate pretty quickly. This is a chemical etching of the surface, and get our glue going. I like to put the glue in the corner of the tray. Helps it kind of bead up a little bit. Makes a little puddle. And then I'm going to use the super tiny little stick, little end here, for the dots of the glue. Very tiny process. Tiny dots of glue. And how about if I had a pickup tool? Let's use the good old original Crystal Katana in the bamboo with one stone on it. So I'm going to put a tiny dot of glue on this little middle section here, and that wasn't even enough, but it's super tiny. Let me try to get it as close as I can. I don't know if it'll focus, but see how tiny that dot of glue is? And then place the stone exactly where you want to put it, and I'm holding it there with a little pressure, not a ton of pressure, to hold that on. And it's a pretty much instant bond, okay? I do like to go back through and really give them a good press. Really press those in. And that's it. Glue, stone, glue, stone. It's a whole different technique, and it's fabulous. Like, I wish I could find the words right now to how amazing this solution has been for us and our clients, including Crocs. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, good stuff. Any questions? What you guys got?
I don't see anything coming through.
Quiet. It's quiet today.
I know.
Can't
They've already started the 4th of July.
Right? Well, we got 52 watching. It's kind of weird.
Right.
Maybe we need to refresh. Are we stuck? I hate to miss questions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, device. Uh-oh, we lost Boss Ninja. Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. She's back. Yeah, I don't know if our comments are... Oh, that's weird. It looks like all destinations has dropped off with 2 places. Oh, here we go. Letitia asked, is there a recommended room temperature to work at with this glue? Sometimes mine turns white on the stick before I get it to the item. Recommended temperature would be, I would probably have to say about 70 degrees, kind of a little chillier than most, but it should be fine. The white is, the glue is blooming onto your item. So it's okay for it to turn white on that stick. But if it turns white on your item and then white on your stones, it is too much glue. So there's a kind of a fine line to how much. Now this star is quite large, so I'll put a little bit more. To how much to use. Awesome. Ashley has a, oh, it's the Lynn Woods. No worry, we're here. This is the Samurai Glue Kit. Samurai Glue Kit, and I'm using my left hand and my right hand to do the gluing. I'm not letting the stones touch for the best optimal process. And let's see. Ashley says, I have a rubberized phone case. Should I use this kit or another? It is most probably the right choice for rubberized items. But you could, whatever glues you have on hand, you can try those first, just so you're not, purchasing if you already have something that will work. But definitely, it's probably going to be your solution. Most probably. Everyone says everyone
had an awesome question. Tess asked if you can purchase the stars separately.
That's a great question, Tess. And yes, you can. We have lots of new shapes that we just added to the site. And one of my favorites, let me get it. Hang on one second. Oh, I was in a groove. Stop gluing. Stop it. Put that away.
Step away for a moment. Would you like me to show the Tumblr video while you do that?
Yes, let's do that.
I got it. I'm on it.
Awesome.
There you go. You're back.
Super. Ready to go. Awesome. So that was fantastic. And I was so happy Steve got to help work on that cup. And so we added that to eBay. It is up for auction. It's live on eBay. And bid starts at $1. And 100% of the profits go to the Trevor Project for that one. We got some questions in. Sheila Starr, does the glue turn clear? I have an over glue problem. It comes out clear and it should stay clear, but you should have 0 ooze out of that glue, or it will turn white. It will bloom onto your item, so it will turn white. So less glue is the best for that technique. So for a while, we've had our mixed shapes in clear and in champagne and in the clear AB. And that's what we used, of course, on the CrystalNinja car, the project. We mixed all of these into that car. But we should have, are they all up, Susie?
All the shapes? I think so.
Okay, so just real quick, I'm not going to go through all of them, but my favorite happens to be, well, there's two. It's going to be the little sakura flowers and the throwing stars, right? Those are awesome. And they're in clear AB and in gold, the champagne color. And then we've got hearts, butterflies, stars. We've got moons. Of course, we've got some nice squares and then some skulls. So we have all of these shapes in these three colors ready to go right now. And I think they're in smaller quantities. I have quite a bit here because of a project I was about to work on. But that is fabulous. That took a while for those to arrive. As you guys know, shipping all over is a little slow. So we got to be patient.
Letitia was asking if we've got the mixes in different colors and different shapes. We're going to bring new mix shapes a little bit later. So we'll create some really exclusive shape mixes with the new ones that we have coming up soon.
Yes, very soon. Coming soon. Soon. Okay, that's a good question, Holly. How long do you have to place or position the stone on the glue blob? And that's a good word. I love that word, blob. Before it is permanently attached. You have a few seconds. I would say no longer than 5 to 10 seconds. You want to get it on there as fast as possible. That's why I like to use both of my hands. That way I'm not wasting any time putting a tool down, putting the stick down, picking it back up. So using both hands will help you do that process much faster, for sure. Let's see, who else?
Hey, Cal, a question was asked on what the sticker was that you used on the tumbler.
Oh, so that is a waterproof polyester laser label, and I have the link to that in the YouTube of that video. All the links are there, and it's also a shipping label. So some people say, oh, it's got to be, printable vinyl. Sometimes it's a little simpler than that. It can just be a shipping label, and because it's waterproof and polyester, that's why it holds up to any water and soap and scrubbing and the hot and the cold and all that stuff. So it's pretty good stuff. Yeah. So I have a link to that in the YouTube on the on that video. Yes. And that's a great question. Yashira, yes, there it is. Can you real quick talk about how you do the Sharpie? So Sharpies are used when I did it on that cup as well. And I mixed in the mica powder, but it's like a back paint. And we go to YouTube, and if you search our channel for Sharpie, there's probably 4 or 5 videos that shows that whole process. And as long as you cover the glue completely over that Sharpie, it's going to kind of seal that in, and you won't have any washout or fading with that. So check out those videos. Yeah. Awesome. Would love to see a live focused on the smaller stones like SS4 and the sizes you used. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I guess let's see if it'll show up better. It's pretty tiny. It looks pretty good. Steve did an excellent job. So there's some 3s and 4s in here, and it just takes, and he used the fusion tack or the gem tack in this blend of the letters, and just tiny little amounts. I mean, that's like a speck. It's like so small. But stay in your lines of your artwork, and you should be golden. But yeah, we have so many more videos to come out with, or to go through with you guys. So for sure, that's an easy one. You can do it. You can do it, right? Very good. So let's get back on this little flippity floppity, and I've got a fan going pretty high speed here. So let's add a little bit more of the primer. And get that in there. I like to keep kind of doing it every couple of inches. And then I want to put the lid back on. You also might want to store it in like a coffee cup, something that won't dump over, because I have ruined 2 panels of this ridiculously expensive table that I, for some reason, thought I needed a year ago. And it's not even the case, but it's going to be amazing at our future training center. That's right, you guys. We think about that. Who's coming to San Diego? Who's coming to see us?
Baby.
Right? It's happening, sweetheart. So I'm holding that down.
We'll share our cute little trick with what we do when it turns hazy. When this glue, when you overdo the glue and it gets a little hazy, how we fix that.
Yes.
There you go.
Why am I having a brain fart? Oh, correct. Wow, I was like, because I don't have that problem, because I practice and I don't have, I'm like, what?
Okay, you don't, but I do, okay?
So yeah, if you get the white hazy look on your stones or on your item, if you can't kind of scrub that off, then try some baby oil. Try some baby oil and get it in that area, and that might just solve your problem. That was a good one. I apologize for forgetting, because I don't do that. I don't have that problem anymore.
We have a shout out to somebody. Hello, Thelma. Thank you for watching.
Woohoo! Awesome. Thank you. Very cool. I want another star.
Oh, good question here.
All right, let me get this star down. Oops. My puddle isn't as puddly. Perfect. All right, Amanda says, is it possible to put stones over spray paint in a tumbler instead of using Sharpie? Yes. Also, I went to your website to buy stones for my own mix. What sizes do you recommend for the mix? So, yes to your first question. You can totally glue over spray paint. I want you to get whatever brand of spray paint that you're using. I want you to invest in that name brand clear coat. That will help that spray paint not react with the glues, to have a clear coat done on there. I don't want that stone. I want a bigger stone. So definitely you can totally use spray paint. And in the other question, what sizes? So we have a video.
I'm sorry.
And it's got, I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry. I took it down too quick.
Oh, that's fine. It's still up here. It's got the yellow tumbler lid on it. And we show you how to make a mix. It's pretty much just picking piles of the size stones that you have and throwing them in the pot. But pay attention to how many you're using, or how many that you're pulling, because if you're doing this for a hobby, it's no problem. But when you start to sell, you need to know the cost of your mix. So you need to know the cost of what sizes, how many are going in per mix, I guess, if you could say, and keep track of that, because it's a huge cost if you start a project and then you need more and you've priced it out at the same as you would do a clear, one color cup, but you've got this one mix and it's got, I've seen some people mix their Swarovski with their Preciosa, with their glass, with their resin, and they don't have a clue as the cost of what they just did. And then they quote the price to the cup is, the average that I've seen hobbyist charges $150, which is still way too low. But it's really important that you know the cost of your supplies, what you paid for them, and how many you're putting into your mix, and the spacing that you do on your mixes, stuff like that. So, but check out that video with the yellow tumbler. Oh, and it's a snow globe that Susie made for me. So, yeah, check out that video. There's a lot of good information in there. What's up, Renee? Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. So I'm getting these just barely touching. They're a little roomy, but that's for the best, because you don't want, as your foot moves, pardon me, you don't want these to be touching each other as it bends and then pop off. And plus, these are going to be down at your feet, which is at least 4 feet from your eyes. you can't see that spacing. So embrace the gap and use that. You don't have to put every single stone smashed in for every single little design because it's on your feet. It's further away. No questions? Come on, you guys. You guys are so quiet today. So quiet. Oh, let's put some more primer on. If I spill this bottle, I quit. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
No,
I
you're
mess
not.
up another panel of this table.
No, you're not.
I'm writing myself up. I'm giving myself an unpaid long time off. If I spill one more time.
Letitia has a question.
Oh, yes. Letitia, do you know if the two-part epoxy glues work okay over chalk paint like Dixie Belle paint? I think they would be fine. I see wonderful things from Dixie Belle paint, so I would give it a try, but it should be totally fine. That paint, I've not seen where it chips or comes off or peels off, but I have not used it. So technically it should be fine. But let us know what you guys find out. Yes. Yes, more Zoom classes are coming. For certain. For certain, for certain. Yes. Along with the training center in San Diego. Yay.
And traveling and doing classes.
Well, that's last on the list, but yeah.
Okay. Well, there was a question mark there.
Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah, who's in Louisiana? I'll be there in October. I'll be there.
Yeah, there you go. Check that out.
The what? Oh, nice. Very nice. That's funny. It doesn't mute us while that plays, does it?
I wonder if it's because there's no music there. There's no sound.
Oh, that's
like
smart.
the car videos from New York that has that ambient sound in there.
Oh, right. You're so welcome, Amanda. Yes. Correct. The clear coat of the same brand is suggested because you never know from brand to brand if that's going to pull differently or dry differently and make different textures on your spray paint. So I like to stay within the same name brand with all my paints, actually. I don't like to mix just to save 99 cents at a store because one is cheaper. I don't do that. I stick with the manufacturer, the whole brand. Because I've had so much failure from mixing brands. So it's not something I like to do, but that's just me.
What is that saying you say? When you learn better, you do better? Is that it?
That's right. When we learn better, we do better. Hopefully we spend less money, but it's not the case with me. It's not the case. I can't seem to stop spending all this money. But it's all for you guys. It's all for you guys.
Lynn wants us to come back to Dallas when we do classes.
Dallas is for sure on the list. You bet. Let's put a little bit more.
Thank you for all you do.
You're so welcome. Yeah, you guys. You are so welcome. And I'm just happy to say that, and I totally welcome others to do this, but we are the only company that is, number one, so small. We have all the supplies. We teach you to use the supplies, and we are a professionally hired service. We have been through all the years of failure figuring these things out. So I think it's pretty fabulous. Oh, and we have 5 U.S. patents on this bad boy right here.
That's right.
Not impressive. I don't know what it is, right? We don't play. But yeah.
So we have interest for a New York class, a DC or a Maryland class.
Super.
So I think we have a lot of traveling to do, Cal.
Well, we'll see. We shall see. We'll do our best to keep those prices down, but traveling is getting on up there, so that has to be within the cost of the class too. So.
And Amanda said that she can't travel very well, but she'd love to take the fundamentals class. So Amanda, be on the lookout for a fundamentals Zoom class
On
where
Zoom.
we
Yep.
send you the entire kit, and then we do the Zoom class on that entire class.
Correct. And then you guys, for these Zoom classes, would you, because some of the class, like the fundamentals is like a, well, if it was just all instruction, but it's still hands-on, it's like a 4-hour class. Would you like that broken up in like once a week over 4 weeks, or you want to hit it all 4 hours on like a Saturday afternoon? What do you guys prefer?
Ooh, or could we split it in half, Kel, and do like 2 hours, take a break, 2 hours?
Whatever they like.
Cool.
I'm good with anything.
Wow.
Anything you like. Anything at all. Oh, wow. Somebody's angry. Well, welcome to our world.
Oh. Who's mad?
I don't know. I mean, we can see their name. So, I mean, but maybe it was just a case of the old thumbs hitting something.
Oops, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Happy 4th of July anyway.
I know, right. Happy. Love and light. Superb.
Angela, I got you.
What?
Who's asking for a link to the site.
Oh, sweet.
And I also have it right here. There you go, Angela. It's on the screen.
And I suppose I should start buying these shoes in my size.
Yeah.
Because I could wear these on Sunday if I was going somewhere, but they're not my size. So.
Come over.
Hee. Oh, now that one was a little tight. That's a little tight right there. But I'm pretty happy with the spacing. It looks fabulous on the screen. I'm not going to lie.
It does. It's pretty.
It's nice. Yeah. So nice. What are we at? We're at 30 minutes.
We are.
All 4 hours. Amanda's like, hit it. All 4 hours.
It's split. It's like all 4 hours. Break it into 2.
Sure. Yep. I'm going to add a little bit more glue to my puddle. To the puddle. Thank you, Dar. Thank you very much. Dar says, I would like time to realize my questions. Good to see you all. Yes. Oh, it's okay if you're late. Yes, you can always replay. Good to see you and that you are happy. Everybody got to be happy, especially when you're playing with sparkles. I mean, how could you be upset and angry? I mean, come on. Right.
Kelly, Holly asked, how long does the glue need to cure before you wear your shoes?
That's a great question, Holly. And this glue is pretty much instant. It's an instant cure time. So you could do these and then wear them out the same day.
I'm wearing mine right now.
Put that on camera. Pixar didn't happen.
Where is it?
Just kidding.
There you go. Ba-bam.
Oh, look at her, smarty. Smart Alec. Look at those. Those are fabulous. See, I really don't know why y'all keep me around. I don't even know.
You're the ninja?
That's awesome.
You got to be here. Sorry.
Sorry. They don't let me have a break, do they? No. Nope.
Someone's asking what would be in the intermediate class. So
the fundamentals is kind of beginning to intermediate, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say we start beginning and you really end kind of at the intermediate level.
Yeah. We try to cover a ton of information with 3 or 4 different projects. So no need if you've had practice before or if you're already a pro, I guarantee you we're going to show you some stuff that you haven't tried before or known before. So it's pretty awesome, if I don't say so myself.
Oh my gosh, Shawnita said they have translucent Crocs.
Ew. I'm sorry.
your pedicure better be on point if you're gonna do
Yeah,
that.
'cause your sweaty feet are still gonna be sweaty in clear jelly shoes. I remember, I mean, I'm pretty sure I had them in the 5th grade. Those clear jellies and little sweaty feet. Yeah. I'm a sock and tennis shoe kind of fan. I had to be honest. I had to be honest. But hey, you never know. Now I'm getting really hungry now that we're talking about going to that restaurant called Louisiana Purchase over here in
It's
San
good.
Diego.
It's good.
In San Diego. Why is my mouse not working? There we go.
So Samantha wants to know, how do you avoid picking through your stones? As much as she tries, she finds herself picking through when she has her little mix out.
You slap yourself. That's what I do. Like when we're trying to do the random fill, let me do it on camera. I try to put my stones in kind of a line so they're still mixed, and I try to only touch and work with the stones that are flipped right side up. I pass up the ones upside down. If they're not ready to go right side up, I don't touch them, and I don't dig over here. I force myself to only work in this little section. Did my camera freeze?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So it does take practice. Believe me, I used to have all the trays. I had little painter's palettes that I would have the different sizes in and have to sit there and think about which one should I use now. Oh, that one doesn't fit. Let me try this one. And that's when you're doing, a 10-hour cell phone case that, I mean, even though it was paying $400, that's still not enough. It's not a productive way. So you have to force yourself when you need to be good on the production speed to only choose the stones. I call them the ones that are ready to work. Whoever's clocked in and ready gets chosen first. Don't mess with the ones still sleeping. Leave them alone. It's fine. And that just helps us. And I try to do that with our new assistants as well, because you fall into that. What size do I pick? I get so stressed out. What do I do? Just pick the one that's ready. Just pick the stone that's ready. And it's going to make a different gap, but that's totally fine. Embrace the gap. It's the technique that we're using. And hopefully that helps. Hopefully. Yeah. Ow, where's my, hang on. Yes.
Do you see the question?
I do. Oh, there we go. Sorry. How many bags of that mix for a woman's size 8 Croc flip flop? One.
Half.
Yeah, one bag this is only half the bag here. There's plenty. You're gonna have plenty of stones for a pair of flip flops. You'll probably have enough for two pairs.
I did 2 pairs and I still had a little left over.
Oh, there you go. So that's 4 shoes and still has some left over to do, other stuff, other accessories, Mm-hmm. Very cool. And so let me just check. So not that your foot, bends a ton in flip-flops, because the bend is from down here, but as your foot goes, it's going to pull there. So you really don't want to have those stones super close, or they could hit each other and they will break and pop off. That's where people say, my stones are falling. They're not falling. They're getting pushed to each other in their glass, and they're hitting each other and breaking. So try to not have them touching is the best technique that I can really show you guys for this type of shoes, for these types. And then we have the I need to do those rainbow Crocs next.
Yes.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'm just gonna pop in live all kind of places and just knock those shoes, and then I can add them to the eBay for the Trevor project. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do.
Yes. Can I show that again?
Yes, do that again. Yes, I gotta do that. But I think this is plenty for our Super awesome. I did it. I did a good job on that video. I ain't gonna lie. And had to make it
Yes, you
tall
did.
ways and landscape and portrait. So I have two
Yes.
different ways.
Yes, you rocked it.
Yes. And yes, Angela, the code is firecracker is 15% off.
All right, sleeping on the
15% off.
job.
No, that's fine. And then also SS4 is still buy one, get one free. It's a manual buy one, get one. So if you put 2 in your cart, they're going to send you 4. Put 1 in your cart, they're going to send you 2. And that's on all SS4 in Kira section. Category. Yeah. You know. Yes. Steve did most of that cup. I brought it. I actually did it on the plane, some of it on the plane, and tried to film. And I would have done well with the filming, but I was just irritated. So I didn't continue because you can tell in my voice when I'm not happy. So I was like, I'm not doing this. But it was fun. I brought my my fancy microphone and I put it in my mask and I just spoke at a normal tone and with the loudness. I don't even think Susie could hear me sitting right next to me. And so yeah, it was pretty good. I think do I have it on here? Let's see if I can put it up to the screen. Let's see. I think I just filmed it from this one. Oops. What happened? Come on. I did. So let's see. Will it do it? And there we are. So I was working on the plane. And then I think I did the sound. Oh, yeah, I did start talking. Let's see if it picks it up. So you can hear the the sound. We're on a plane and we're gluing and talking and recording. It wasn't horrible. Like the sound was a bit, they could hear the plane in the background, but it wasn't horrible.
I think the hardest we ever did was trying to glue on a train.
Yeah, we work on trains, planes, automobiles. That's right. That's right. Awesome, you guys. All right, well, it's 3:40, almost 3:45.
Yes, ma'am.
And that was a fun little live. I'm going to save some of this flip-flop so I can go live in other places throughout this weekend. And don't forget, your code is Firecracker for 15% off all of the lovely supplies you see here. And new shapes. Yes, we have moons and stars and skulls. This AB is really nice. And the Sakura flower and the, did we name it Shuriken? The little stars, ninja stars?
Ninja Star.
Yeah, Ninja Star. So yeah, we're constantly adding new things to the Kira brand, and a massive shipment is coming, I think, next week or the week after. Oh, do you guys hear her? So whoever likes to see Ellie, her favorite toy, her most expensive toy is next to her. Oh, let me unplug this. Hang on. Ready? And she's snoring. Oh, and she's dreaming. She was dreaming. And her expensive toy is right there. She loves a jug.
Or a box.
She chases it around the house. Oh, she is dreaming. Got puppy feet. Little puppy feet. She's big.
She is a moose.
She got big. What happened?
You should have seen her try to run underneath Molly. Remember how she used to do that when she was a baby?
Yeah.
She tried to do that and lifted Molly's back legs off the floor.
Oh my God. Yes, Renee, she is a junkyard dog, right? Right there. Look at it. That was from last night. That was our game last night. Yeah. But I think she's finding her place and realizing that it's wherever I am is where she is.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, her own little jug. Oh, so how about for cleanup? So the stick you can wipe off with a napkin, And then to get the glue out, you're going to wipe that with a napkin as well. Let's go ahead and go through the cleanup process. Oh, the mailman is coming. So I'm going to take just part of this napkin because these are my fancy napkins. If you guys know me, you know I like fancy napkins. And the stick is fine. There's nothing else on here. And you can file this off. You can cut this off. The glue residue that dries on here, you can keep reusing this. We're all about reuse if we can. And then for the glue that's in the tray, little puddle, see it's still there. I'm going to just wipe it with the napkin. Now, don't get it on your fingers. I've got some gloves on, so I don't have to worry about that. But just wipe that out, and then you can reuse it for next time. It'll dry. It'll turn white, but it's fine. And toss this. And then I'm going to toss these gloves because there is a little bit of glue on them. And that way it doesn't mess up your hands. And glue your fingers together. And there you go. And we're back to still needing a manicure, but hey, that's my job. I got to do it at some point. Sometime. Any other questions? Anything? Questions, concerns? Maybe. Maybe not.
Bueller.
Well, there we go. Yeah. Bueller. I'm Bueller. No, maybe not. All right, you guys. We're going to sign off, and y'all have a wonderful, safe Friday and weekend. If you have plans, please be safe out there and enjoy. Yeah, we'll see you. I don't know where I'm going to see you because I might pop in all weekend at different places. You just can't stop me. You don't even know.
See you around, Ninja.
Right. Very cool. All right. See you guys later.
Bye. Happy 4th.
Bye.